Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Have you ever thought about living a spiritual, blissful life with ecstatic love and joy harnessed right here in the real world? Today, in your 5-minute Spirit Reboot, joining me is clinical psychologist, spiritual teacher, award-winning author of Into the Heart of the Infinite, a spiritual memoir of an extraordinary mystical journey, Dr. Maitreya Ma Nolan. Welcome.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
I'm curious if you could share a little bit about your memoir and give us an overview.
My memoir is really my spiritual journey, and it started in childhood. So it follows a variety of mystical experiences and my evolution from my own searches as a child and as a young adult to psychedelic experiences, and then on to my path through yogic meditation, and then the guidance to become a teacher. So it brings that whole journey into focus.
I understood that you had a special mentor that you still work with. Was that part of your transformation into this field?
Very much so. I call my Baba. I've had since my early 20s this inner guide who has guided me, cared for me, and then in the 1990s guided me to bring through these teachings from a higher level of consciousness. I met my inner guide, and then I met my physical guru, my outer guide as well, and they blended into one.
So I'm understanding part of the teachings was reaching this spiritual, blissful nature and incorporating it into everyday life. So what was the thing that you got out of it most that you can share with our audience?
Well, I think the most profound and meaningful to me is the experience of holy presence and experiencing the one. It's more beautiful than really can be said in words. It's very profound. But bringing it into the world, which is what you were just focusing on, I have found is transforming the relationship with the world around you from ordinary and a little boring or material or whatever to mystical and divine by recognizing the one divine presence and consciousness which exists in all living beings. And when you really see that and feel that, it transmutes the ordinary into the sublime.
I love that. Thank you for sharing your perspective of it. How can a person right now who would love to have that personal experience, what would your Baba recommend someone start?
To do a meditation practice that brings you into connection to divine presence and divine source, and open the love in your heart. Let go into the divine. Listen to that still small voice within and expand that love. Let it grow. Let your feeling of the presence of divine essence all around you and within you grow. And utilize meditation as a way to silence all the busyness and attachments to all the things you're involved with in the world, and to take a breath, to settle down.
What about the people who, because of the hustle and bustle, are saying they can't remain focused enough to meditate? What would you suggest?
Go out in nature. Take time to be in nature. Take time to breathe and settle your mind. Do deep breathing. And maybe take a yoga class, go for a run, and get away from the computer and everything for a little while, and feel your connectedness to everything. Get a guide to help you, too.
Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, Dr. Maitreya Ma Nolan. Where can people find your book? And let me restate it again. It's Into the Heart of the Infinite, a spiritual memoir of an extraordinary mystical journey. Where can they find it?
They can find it on Amazon, and they can also go to my website, which is yogama.org. That's yogama.org.
Lovely. Thank you. And if you like this piece and you want more, subscribe to the podcast and or the YouTube page, and please share it. Thank you.